I think Indians are very nationalistic, but even an Indian who's born here, they name their kids, give them an Indian name. I'm pretty confident all of these changes will happen, but the question is, will it happen in your lifetime? तो जब तक जिंदा हो तभी तक मैटर करता है ना, जब मर जाओगे उसके बाद क्या फायदा? That is a huge loss that India is taking कि चाइना का अच्छा टैलेंट वापस आके काम कर रहा है उनके देश में, एंड इंडिया में ये नहीं हो रहा है, ये
But
बहुत
yeah, I think we were talking the other day, like, I think India needs to up the game in civic sense. The basics, right? Like clean
one.
water, clean air, basics of human needs so that they can focus on growing the country.
Yeah, and honestly, I think Indians are very nationalistic. Like even the NRIs who
Right.
move abroad, right, for studies, for work,
Right.
or even the ones who want to settle here, they
Right.
still India goes to a war, they'll support their war, support
Yep.
India for in the war. India plays a match against some team in World Cup, they'll support India. It's like it's very unlike other countries. Like even if you look at NRIs who are born here, right? If
Mm.
you look at Asia and like immigrants from Asian countries, वो अपने बच्चों को English names देते हैं, like George, Edward,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
names for example. And but even an Indian who's born here, they name their kids, give them an Indian name, uh, and वो कोई नहीं ले सकता अपने से. And I think yeah, most of them are looking for a chance to like be back as long as certain like fundamental problems are solved. And yeah, that's what I felt. I may be wrong.
Yeah. Um, I think so. I think if the government starts doubling down on these policies where kind of like retaining the talent, I can see like why I cannot see like why people not move back. Like especially if if the environment is there to there's a lot of liquid, lot of capital to take risks.
Yep.
And government is like, yeah, theek hai, we trust you, you have the skills, just execute. There's a lot of potential in defense industry now when you've seen recently. I think we have the capacity to become the next exporter of
Yeah.
the arms, the advanced weapons. There's a lot of potential in the drone market and AI in general, right? Like
Yeah.
because we have like
Yeah. And also frugality. Like if you look at one Rafale, it costs like what, 300 million USD.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think if India builds up that industry, like it's we can sell like maybe a cheap fighter plane. That's equally good. Uh,
Yeah.
who knows?
and
Yeah.
and there are a lot of nations out there who want these things, and but they cannot afford it. Like Southeast countries in Southeast Asia, Africa, like Africa is next up and coming, like big market as well.
Yeah.
So I see a lot of potential in like growth personally, but like a lot of work needs to be done. Like, and I think not everything can be put on the government's head ki haan yaar bhai government this and that. Yes, they need to work on some of the basic infrastructure, like but like on the larger picture. But we as a citizens also, I think, needs to create awareness, and
True.
yeah.
Yeah. And also if you look at India, right, we have so many untapped cities, yeah. लोग सिर्फ
uh,
मुंबई, बैंगलोर, दिल्ली, चेन्नई
uh,
जाते हैं. ये कितनी सिटीज़ हैं अपने देश में जो अनटैप्ड हैं, जहाँ पे सिर्फ लोग रहते हैं बस और छोटे-छोटे बिज़नेसेस
uh,
करते हैं. देयर आर नो
uh,
इंडस्ट्री सिटीज़.
uh,
And we have so much manpower. Like all you need to do is like revamp your education system. Make sure आपका tier 3 city में जो schooling कर रहा है लड़का,
right.
he's capable after clearing 12th as someone who's doing schooling in say Mumbai. And
uh,
you make a fair playing ground and see what happens. They will build their own companies in those cities, but we are not giving those people that opportunity right now.
Yeah, yeah. um I can imagine because I come from like a very tier 3 city. Like I was born there, and I know the uphill battle had to find, me and my parents had to fight
Mhm.
to get a good education in a city like Delhi, and then get into a college. It is a hard journey. So wherever that quality of education reaches the villages, right? Reaches the tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities. I think that potential is immense, but it is getting more accessible with internet, like YouTube. There are a lot of content creators in native languages now, which are like, creating like really good content for folks to upskill. Maybe like with time it will level out, but yeah, the effort we need a lot of work to do there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'll happen. I'm pretty confident all of these changes will happen, but the question is, will it happen in your lifetime? तुमने तो जब तक जिंदा हो तभी तक मैटर करता है ना, जब मर जाओगे उसके बाद क्या
Yeah.
फायदा? तो
I'm hopeful, like like the current goal is 2047 of like being a developed nation. I feel like it's very challenging tight it's very tight timeline.
yeah, I don't think it'll happen because I was watching one interview of some economist and he was
Mm.
basically dissecting all these claims. If we want to reach the government's target by 2047, whatever target they have, we need to,
Yeah.
our GDP growth rate should be more than what China's growth rate was before it reached that level, basically.
Mm.
And we don't have that growth rate yet. Um, yeah, maybe if something we get like drastic policy changes in the next 10 years or so, and that just we get like a hockey stick growth because of that. But given how current growth is happening, I don't think. Based on what I've read, I don't think by 2047 we can get there. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, things have to change. Basically, they cannot proceed how they are going currently. Uh,
And also for some reason, like government, I feel is comfortable with people going outside. They see like the you know the revenue coming in, like in terms of dollars, the reserves. I think NRIs do help a lot in upping those reserves, like when dollar hits.
and I'll tell
Uh,
you what's even hurting us more. Like, so you're aware of the long green card queues in US, right? For Indians.
uh,
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 Indians का wait can be 20-30 years, I think, if you want a green card in an EB2 category, which is जो masters के बाद मिलता है. तो green card का
uh,
average is 20 years में मिलता है आपको, usually 20-25 years में.
wow,
But for
okay.
Chinese, it's not that. And
Mm.
Chinese उतने ही बच्चे आ रहे हैं चाइना से US पढ़ने जितने Indians आ रहे हैं. Like when I was in my master's
Right.
class, roughly equivalent amount था between Indians and Chinese.
Uh,
But unka green card queue is not backlogged because those kids are studying, doing research in US and then going back. And
oh,
that is a huge loss that India is taking कि चाइना का अच्छा टैलेंट वापस आके काम कर रहा है उनके देश में एंड इंडिया में ये नहीं हो रहा है. ये बहुत कम रेट पे हो रहा है. And this will really hurt
uh,
India in long term, I feel. And they should do something about it. I don't know what. Um, maybe कुछ policy changes ला सकते हैं ना, जैसे give tax breaks to uh, people with PhDs who want to come back and do research in India. Don't ask them for income tax. Like you already made zero income tax for 12 lakhs and below earners. Why can you not make income tax zero for people who have done like amazing research and want to come back? Um, yeah, I mean, small things like these, something, uh, yeah, I think.
some incentives, right? Like
Well, some
some
incentive.
really